Jolet, Jolet, Mamita's Hot Tamales. My brother was a chef at a po' boy shop on Magazine Street during the oil spill. And he was making too much money, so they had to let him go. And it was just a thing. He said, I need to make money, you want to make tamales? So he did. My grandfather was from Guanajuato, Mexico, and my grandmother is from Veracruz. My grandfather came here to work for the railroad, and so he traveled through Louisiana, Mississippi, and so he took influences of the Delta tamale and, you know, what was at hand here in New Orleans and created this tamale. Because I don't think it was a tamale that was, you know, from his country. You know, the original part of it, just the process was. My grandparents owned a restaurant that was called El Ranchito, and it was the first Mexican restaurant in New Orleans. So we spent all our weekends in the kitchen at the restaurant. And just growing up, you know, my grandmother was always cooking. When I'm making these chicken tamales in particular, I feel like I'm in the kitchen at her house. I can smell the smells of the kitchen because all of our memories are surrounded by food. We make jokes. If you started dating in our family and you're as thin as you are, Mommy would say, oh no, we got to fatten them up. And you're getting 40 pounds because she'd feed you. That was her way of showing how much she loved you. She wanted to feed you. Bernie and I say this every time when we meet somebody new who used to have our grandfather's food, our grandparents' restaurant. And when they eat my grandmother's tamale like for the first time in 40 years, and like, oh my God, that's our favorite part. When people tell us how much they love their food and tell us their stories about eating there. They would go every Wednesday with their family, or you know, that's the fun part. You know, just being able to have this tradition carry.